Any technical problems today? Let's see. Let's wait, chat. Let's just wait and see. Let's see what breaks first. I haven't streamed in 2 weeks. Something's going to break. It has to. Camera's still here? Y'all can hear me, right? Oh my god. It's a miracle. Holy shit. Today, everything actually may work today. Let's go. How's it going, Trix? How are you doing today? Hey, Andrew, I hope you're doing well. Thank you again for the birthday wishes. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yes, I am old, chat. I am very old. Do not ask me how old I am. We'll be sitting here on stream counting the RU1, RU2 for like 10 hours, all right? Oh yeah. Hey Ricky, how are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Anyways, chat, so today it's probably going to be a bit of a shorter stream just because I was able to squeeze in a little time today to do some stream stuff. Today we're testing out the HITSCAN HYPERLIGHT. We're going to do a little bit of more testing on this, and then we're also testing the Beast as well from Tekusai. The review on the Beast will be out sometime next week. HITSCAN will probably going to be a couple weeks out because I haven't had too much time to work on it just because I've been very busy lately. But what do you think about the Glassworks Hana price? Yeah, honestly, I'm kind of there with you. Even with the Beast, I think the Beast is okay. So here's how I say this: the Beast is very expensive because the Beast is like here, let me show you. So my logic behind this is that the Beast is very expensive because this is like a hyper experimental pad, I guess you could say, because like this was supposed to be okay. So for those of you who didn't know, I was part of the prototyping team for the Beast, and I've been testing like a prototype version of this pad for months now. And this pad was initially supposed to be an upcoming Glassworks release, but the pad didn't really fit the archetype of a Glassworks pad because Glassworks pads always have like a pretty balanced performance profile. This pad is just straight speed. Like there is just nothing but speed on this pad. So because of that, Tekusai, like the guy who the CEO of Glassworks, decided to release the pad as like an experimental limited edition. So like I understand charging so much for like an experimental pad, but for the Hana being like 200 something Canadian dollars, it is really expensive. Like, don't get me wrong, I've used the Hana, it's a great pad, but is it $200 worth it? Like that's the pricing is definitely a shortfall there, I think. But then again, like I don't know like the background of that. I don't know what they're like. I know personally speaking, from what I've talked about with Tekusai, the R&D costs for both Glassworks and Kurosan are fucking ridiculous. Like they are astronomical. So I'm not sure if maybe they're trying to recur some of the R&D cost with pricing the Hana higher. I don't really know for sure. Hey, thank you very much for the birthday wishes, Herman. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, the pricing for the Hana is definitely it's definitely up there. It's difficult. Like, that's the thing. Like, I like the pad from what I've tested so far. Like, when I had when I tested it, I don't have my unit yet, but I liked what I tried. I just don't know, like, it's hard to say because like it's really difficult. I don't know. Hey, 47 Red, thank you very much for the birthday wishes. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well today. But yeah, the Hana's a weird one for me. Like, I don't know. It's a weird one. I'm not really sure what to think of it, in all honesty. But yeah, anyways, I mean, well, I think once I get because I only tested the Hana for like a little bit. I think once I finally get my review unit, I think I would be a little more inclined to see whether it's worth it or not. I think my biggest thing is going to be shipping costs, because like shipping costs for glass pads is not cheap. And I have a feeling that's going to be like the big determining factor whether people are even going to bother with it. I'd love to try it, but 170 euros shipping is too high for me. Oh yeah, 170 euros plus shipping is insane. End up buying the twins. Yeah, I think personally speaking, what I think, happy womb evacuation day, you absolute goober. Yeah, can we get a turbo ban on Silburn in the chat real quick? Holy shit. Hey, thank you for the birthday wishes, man. Hope you're doing well, man. Yeah, I think what Glassworks is trying to do is that they're trying to price themselves as like the kings of glass. But the problem when you do that is that because the way Glassworks release cycle works, they have so many holes inside of their like launches, like they're spaced out by so much, competitors are starting to sneak in underneath. So like you have like the Ponage Ultra Glide, for example, which is literally just a Kazemi clone. Like and that's the thing, like even now you're gonna have more of these like other brands pop in and try and undercut. So I don't know, it's gonna be tough for glass control. That's the thing as well, because the Hana isn't exactly controlled either. Like, that's the thing, like a lot of Glassworks pad feel the same. I think the Hana is more akin to the Akari, but it still has some differences to it. Hana Harut, okay, so here's the thing. I love the Harut. The Harut is right now my favorite glass pad of the year, hands down. However, I have not had time to fully test the Hana. So, because like I'm still waiting for my Hana unit to come in, so like I don't know right now. I will say though, I was very impressed with the Hana. Like, here's a good way of saying this. The Beast shares a lot of similarities to the Hana. There's a lot of similarities, like the thickness of the pad, all this other stuff. There's a lot of things that are very similar. So I think, I don't know, it's hard to say, honestly. I will say though, I love the Haru. It's one of my favorite pads of the year. Woozy, happy birthday. Hey, thank you very much. I appreciate it, Woozy. Real Prince, thank you very much for the birthday wishes. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, while all of you guys are here, if you see the pinned message up at the top of the chat, I will have a big giveaway announcement later today. I'm just waiting for some stuff to get finished up as kind of a thank you all for the support this year. I bought it myself. Basically, I just used all of my affiliate money from Lethal Gaming Gear, and I bought some stuff for you guys. So I'm going to be posting an announcement video for that later today, and you have a chance to win some stuff from there. So be sure to go follow my over on Twitter or X now, or whatever the fuck it's called, so you don't miss that announcement. Have you tried the Glaze Ultra from the Whale? I have not, and I will not. I will not be covering anything from the Whale. Hey, thank you very much. I appreciate the birthday wishes. Yo, Sil, holy shit. Sil with the 5 gifted, holy shit. W Sil. Look at this absolute legend. This guy, maybe he feels bad for saying happy womb evacuation day. You know what? Honestly, the 5 gifted covers you from getting turbo banned for that chat message. So you're good, Sil. We'll call it even now, all right? I am removing your mod though. If you think you're getting modded after that, there's no way. You have to have another 5 gifted for that to happen. No, I'm kidding. everyone in chat, W's for Sil for the gifted. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. But yeah, anyways, yeah, so there's a lot of interesting stuff coming out. I'm excited. Like, the end of the year, there's a lot of cool stuff coming out, so I'm excited to talk about that a little more. Also, the Fantech Aria 2 is a really good mouse too. Really good mouse. The Fantech is the Aria 2 is a solid mouse. Well, I'm very excited to tell you guys more about that too. I will miss the embargo date just because I've been in chaos lately, but I'll be able to talk about that more soon. But yeah, anyways, that's kind of the whole wrap up of everything going on here. But yeah, anyways, so I think Mrs. Mellon wanted to play some Overwatch today, and I want to try and aim on this thing. So let's let's see how this goes. This is probably going to go pretty poorly because I literally cannot aim on the beast to save my life. So here we are. Let me do this real quick first. Let me see if I can get this here. Also, chat. Okay, give me the rundown. How is Black Ops 6? Give me like the straight honest rundown. Is it worth it? Because I've seen a lot of stuff. I love the way zombies looks. Like, okay, I've never been a COD guy. I don't really like COD because aim assist has been so prevalent in every one of the releases. But Black Ops 6 looks really fun and I really want to play it, but I don't know if I want to like jump in to an extent if it's not going to be worth it. So give me like the rundown on BO6. Is it like worth it or is it like just overhyped right now? Because I need a new game to play that actually like feels good to aim in, and BO6 looks fun. I just don't know to what an extent it's going to be fun. Also, Silbert, you never told us about your Japan trip, bro. I thought you were gonna like hop in a Discord call with us when you got back and like tell us all about it. You never told us anything. Or is this one of those what happened to Japan stays in Japan kind of a situation? Is that the vibe? It's good, but the maps in this SMBM is rough. Yeah, I heard everyone was like Nuketown is saving the map pool right now because the maps like suck. And SBMM is rough. Yeah, I had a feeling. Pretty good maps. So basically what you're saying is the maps are the only downside right now. I mean, SSBM is going to be a kind of a bleh. Oh, should I tell you all about it? All right, I'm down for that. Well, because like, okay, here's the thing, chat, because I may or may not be getting some pretty significant upgrades to the PC soon, so I can actually start playing all these games like Warzone and all these other like more modern titles. So I want to kind of start to figure out what I should be putting my time in, because like I used to play Warzone back when I first released, and I did like Warzone. It was a fun game. I liked the aiming in it too. It was very dynamic. So I'm just wondering if it's gonna be something worth playing. Been busy this weekend, lots of music and gym. I feel ya. I need to get back on the gym grind. I'm getting too chunky again. Okay, let me swap to Overwatch here, and then I think I need to swap my sense too. Hold on, chat. I have to find like my usable sense for this pad. I think it was 60 cm. Yeah, okay. Okay, so chat, if you want a quick rundown of the beast, this is the fastest glass pad I've ever touched. Gonna try Marvel Rivals. I'll be honest with you, Marvel Rivals didn't really pique my interest. I don't know, there's just something about that game. The thing for me is I don't like third-person shooters. I really don't like that backup camera. Like that's why I never played Fortnite, just because like I don't like that camera style, and that camera style in Marvel Rivals just drives me nuts. If you want to get it, it's best time with Nuketown double XP. The problem is it won't run on my computer right now. Like it's more of like I can run it in a couple weeks kind of a thing. You say you can't aim with the beast, is so floaty? Yeah, it's insane. Here, I'll give you like to give you an idea of how floaty this pad is. Like, so here's the thing. This pad has the lowest friction coefficient of any mouse pad I have ever tried. Like here, like you can. And I'm using the Silver Fox skates too. If you use like a really fast skate like the Jades, like I know it doesn't look that fast, but I'm only putting like a little bit of pressure on it, but like you can see just how much it glides. The beast is the closest to like an air hockey like feeling I've ever felt on a mouse pad by far. Like if you're aiming around, like if you really press into the pad and dig into it, like to try and force the skate to have a little more surface area, you can stop, but there's like a little bit of leeway on the end. And like for me, like during testing, like I have to put like, I shit you not, chat, I had to, and like I kid you not, chat, I had to play like 80 centimeter per 360 to even use this pad during my testing. Like it's incredibly fast. So we're gonna try and aim with this today. The only third person has been Smite. Yeah, see, for me, I just don't like the way it looks. I don't know, like like sensitivity and aiming in those games is very weird, so I just don't really like it. But yeah, but I was gonna say, chat, I'm also so the thing with this chat as well is I'm using the faster skates. Even with like the Obsidian Pro skate, it's like this pad is still extremely fast. It's very fast. So I mean, like, if you want speed, then that's great. But like, as I said in my in my current script I'm writing, I classify this pad as like a highly experimental, very niche pad that is made for people who want speed and only speed. Like, you don't have any semblance of control in this pad unless you use aftermarket skates. Like, that's it. So that's like, don't get me wrong, the Silver Fox skates are good. Like, it comes with Silver Fox skates, but they're very, very fast. So like, you have to use a very highly controlled skate and then play at a very low centimeter per 360 to even like reliably aim on the pad. Like, you can, like, I cannot play I cannot play static characters on this pad. It's just impossible. Whereas on the Haru, because it's a more controlled surface and just using the regular Obsidian Airs, I was able to play static characters extremely reliably on that pad. So like, the difference in the friction coefficient is insane. But yeah, other review says no, pretty much has control and no floaty. Wait, what? Other review says has pretty much has control and no floaty. What? There's no way. Whose review? Like, whose review said that? Like, hold on, there's no way. Who said this thing has control? There's no shot. Okay, chat, you call that control? How is that control? Who said it's controlled? What the fuck? Okay, hold on. Whoever said that was not using the included skates then, because again, you can increase the friction coefficient by using aftermarket skates that like really make it more controlled. Aim Adapt said that? Really? Okay, that's very strange, because even the prototype I've been using over the past couple months is still like the fastest pad I've ever used. That is very surprising. It says you can easily stop the mouse? What? Okay, the only way that would potentially work is if these Silver Fox skates have been worn into basically nothing, like they're extremely worn down. And like, but like, if I super press into the pad, like you can see my mouse doesn't stop completely. And like, I have to push my mouse into the pad for that to happen. And even then there's still a degree of like overshooting on my side. No floaty feeling, even better than the pad. What the hell? I mean, maybe he got, okay, there must be some temperature variance things then. That has to be the only thing I can think of. Because like, I don't know, like it's so floaty. Like, it's the closest to an air, like, chat, like this is like air hockey like glide. Like, that's the best way I can describe it. Aim Adapt must have been using aftermarket skates then. That's the only reason I can think of him why he would say that, because like the pad naturally has no friction coefficient, like at least nothing that's noticeable. You have to use aftermarket skates to increase it or lessen it to a degree. Yeah, maybe humidity, but like the pad is so thin, like it's a the glass is only 2 millimeters thick, so like humidity and temperature shouldn't have that much of a variance. Like, if anything, it should evaporate it faster. Like, thicker glass is where you commonly run into issues with that kind of stuff. That's very interesting. I wonder why he came to those conclusions. Huh. There must be some kind of variant. He either was using aftermarket skates or something else. That's very surprising. I'll have to look into it. Has he posted? I guess he's already posted his review then, right? Hey, Mike, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm doing well. Hope you're doing well as well. That's really weird. I wonder why. Yeah, because like if you use like the Obsidian Air skates, like they're much more controlled, and the Air Pros are the most controlled by a significant margin. I wonder why. That's really weird. I'll have to look into that. Anyways, it is what it is. All right, well, time to try and aim with this. I think Mrs. Melon's going to join us too. Let me just quickly see where Mrs. Melon's at. Chat, give me 1 second. Sorry, chat, just give me 1 second. Cheaters are killing me. I just repeated his words. Other reviews, Evertech Jarrett says the beasts have nice ability to stop in higher static friction than Kazemi. Wait, really? What? Oh, really? Okay, that's really weird then. I wonder if maybe I have well, no, because this pad performs the same as the prototype. That's so strange. I wonder why. He's nice ability to stop in higher static friction than the Kazemi. Sorry, one second, chat. Sorry, chat, one second. It even shows that, yeah, if you don't mind, I'd like to look at that real quick. I'm actually very interested in that. Yeah, it is the fastest pad I've ever tested. I wonder why other people are having such a variance between their performance though, because like mine and the prototype is the same. That's so strange. Cheaters are killing you in CS2? Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, hold on. The link won't show in chat. Can you DM it to me on Twitter, if you don't mind? If you try and post the link in the chat, it will just nuke it. YouTube chat is stupid and I can't undo it. Say it has the lowest dynamic friction ever in static friction. I wouldn't be buying pads if it was like 50. Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, the shipping is gonna be huff. They say it has the lowest dynamic friction ever in static friction, lower than Kazemi. Yeah, see, that sounds more akin to what my experience is, because it has basically like zero. Oh wait, sorry, in static, yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, lower static friction than the Kazemi and lowest dynamic friction. Yeah, 100%. It's the lowest friction coefficient pad, so not higher than the Kazemi. Yeah, that's been my experience, because like I compared it directly to the Kazemi. I don't have a Discord. No, I don't. Video the beast glass pad, Tecker size, glass pad ever 00144. Okay, hold on, give me 1 second. I'm just gonna check this out real quick. Sorry, chat, give me 1 second. I'm actually genuinely interested in this. Timing 004. Is it by JROR or AimAdapt? Fastest and least. Oh no, it shows the video on higher static friction. Okay, hold on, let me check this out real quick. Let me just like not show this so I don't get nuked real quick. Hold on, chat. I was gonna pause the music and listen to this real quick. I just don't want to play it on stream in case it nukes my DMCA real quick. Hold on 1 second. Bull says fastest overall, I think. Okay, interesting. Okay. All right, hold on. Here's my problem with this. Okay. I don't mean I'm not here to cause drama. I don't want a drama farm here. Okay, here's my thing. Okay. This is a totally fine testing method. I have no problems with this, okay? The problem is though, you need to tell me what skates you use, because if this is using the full size Zowie skates, that explains why you would think this has a higher friction coefficient. Because if there's no, like, if you don't tell me what skates you're using, because those are definitely Zowie stocks. 100% those are Zowie stocks. Yeah, these are Zowie stocks. There's absolutely no, if he was using the dot skates, this thing would be down here by now. Yeah, see, that's the problem. Okay, I'm not trying to cause drama. I'm not trying to call people out. I don't want to. I'm not trying to cause drama. I'm not trying to do, but like, if you're gonna do dynamic testing, just tell us what skates you use, because like there's such a variance, because pads like the Beast are entirely dependent on what skate types you use. The experience is going to be completely different from one skate to another. Like, you have to tell us that, because it's impossible to like give a comparison off of that, because if you're comparing full-size Zowie skates to fucking dot skates, it's going to be a totally different experience. That's probably why okay, that's why. That makes sense. The reason why everyone says it's so slow is because they use full-size stock skates and they're not using the included skates. That's why. That's probably why. It just got rated soft. Nice. How is it? Fast overall friction, but says the pad a higher friction than Kazemi. Yeah, well, if you're using larger skates, that explains that. I'm gonna lurk. All right, I appreciate it, Sel. Thank you again for the 5 gifted you goat. I appreciate it. Because that's not floaty, easier to stop than Kazemi. Yeah, it's because you're using larger surface area skates then. That's why. So it's a skate variability issue. And that's the thing, that's part in my like review. I said like skate variability is going to be a heavy impact on what this is gonna do. Yeah, 100%. Like, are these Zowie stocks? Like, does he show the mouse? They're not. Wait, what the hell are those? Chat, hold on. What are these skates? Are those the wall hack skates? Chat, who makes yellow dots? Wait, but this doesn't even matter because the ring skate's on here. So like it doesn't even matter here either because the ring skate's the ring skate's there. So it's gonna the ring skate's taller than the dots. God, man. Okay, okay, so like this completely nullifies the point of the dots because the ring skate's there. So it's just gonna nullify the entire test. Because it's not the primary contact point is gonna be here, not on the dots. Okay. Whatever. I don't know. Whatever. I don't want to cause shit, but like, just, dude, like, okay. Because here's the thing, chat. I'm gonna release my review, and everyone's gonna be like, "Well, why is it so fast for you? Why is it so fast for you?" It's like, well, it's because I'm using it as intended. Like, because that's the thing with glass pads nowadays. Like, you have to think about like other factors. It's super smooth over. Love it, Maddie. Still controllable. Maddie OW still better. Nice. Does pad have any significant texture feeling? No, it's less texture than the Kazemi by a significant margin. Like, that's the thing. The surface doesn't have a lot of textural feedback. Hey, thank you very much, Lemonade. I appreciate it. Also, chat, you want something really funny that makes the Beast very weird? Here, give me 1 second. I'll show you a photo of the surfacing. The surfacing on the Beast is really weird. So here, hold on. Let me just go monitor capture here because it's gonna be easiest to show you here. Okay, so chat, so here, this is the surfacing of the Beast. The surfacing has this like really weird, like squiggly like surfacing. I've never seen a mouse pad surfacing like this before. I've seen like other, like here, where's the Kazemi? Hold on, let me, hold on, let me just find the Kazemi, Coruscant Samurai, King Jade, lock on Haru. Okay, well, I can show the Harut. So here's the Harut for content, for a reference, chat. So that's what the Harut surfacing looks like. So it's more of like that wavy IKEA glass design. And then compared to the really weird design here on the Beast, like it's not nearly as textural. And then if you go to, where's the hell is my, am I stupid? Where is Glassworks Kazemi? Here we go. What picture did I have that showed the surfacing really well? Okay, yeah, this one had it, I think. Yeah, this one kind of had it. And then chat, if you compare it to this one here, like here's the Kazemi. The Kazemi kind of has like a similar-ish surfacing to the Beast to a degree, but like if you compare them side by side, like it's totally different. Like it's not something you can really say like they're similar. Like you can visually see there's a massive difference. Like there's gonna be a huge difference in the feeling too. I don't know why. Thanks to for the Beast, can you compare the surfacing on Hana versus Kazemi? I don't have the Hana yet, unfortunately, but I have the Kazemi. But like the in terms of like friction, the Beast is faster than the Kazemi in every single way. Like it's faster. There's less like, cause like here's the thing. When you have this like very like wavy like surfacing, there's a lot of textural to it. Like that's what you feel when you run your finger across the mouse pad. But this is totally different. Like this is something like it's literally it's something I've never seen before. So like that's the thing, like there's such a difference. Like that's how I don't understand how people are saying this is more controlled than this, because this surfacing is way smaller and more wavy. Like this has a higher grit than this, and it's so strange. Hey Nijum, thank you very much, I appreciate it, man. Explain why they make the Logitech aim labs with the ergo so shit. Yeah, that one's pretty shit. Yeah, I heard about that one, it was pretty bad. But yeah, no, that's really weird. I wonder, my guess is that it's either people testing the dynamic frictions with the improper methods, like not saying like what skates they're using. That's my assumption. It's either they're using full-size skates or they're using improper testing methods, or there's like a crazy amount of like dynamicness to the feeling of the pad from like humidity and moisture. But that was an issue on the prototype. It is not an issue on the new version. So I don't know why there's such a variance. That's so strange. That's so weird. I don't know why. Okay, anyways, it is what it is. Sounds like a piece vice without any control. It very much feels like that. Like that. It's the best way I can describe the Beast from my testing is that it's the closest to that air hockey like glide you want from a glass pad anyone's come close to, if that makes sense. You reviewers should just use GPX and core pads. See that? Yeah, you're not wrong. Honestly, that is kind of the go-to. The thing for me is I hate the GPX shape. Like I hate it. I do want to get my hands on the decks though. But that's the thing, like for my review, like I primarily tested the pad with the silver fox skates because the pad comes with the silver fox skates, so it's intended to be used with these skates. So most of my testing on the retail version I did with this. On the prototype version I tested all the other skate types as well. So like that's my thing, I'm like, if the pad comes with a specific set of skates, you should review it with said skates. Like you can talk about other skate experiences, but like the primary use case is going to be these, because people aren't going to buy a glass pad and then say, oh, I want to buy a second pair of skates. They're going to use the ones that come with it. So why not use that as your testing methodology? I don't understand. There's too much variability with other materials. It just throws everything for a loop. Yeah, that's the problem. Like that's the issue. Like there needs to be standardization with testing, but like the problem is that they're so variable with glass specifically. Is very variable. Like it's not as consistent. Yeah, exactly. The beast is going to be like that again. You're 100% right, Mike. Oh, it is what it is. Not really a lot you can do about it. Okay, let me just get Mrs. Mellon in here real quick and we'll get started. Discord. 1 second, chat. Hello? Hi, I can't hear you. Hold on, talk for a second. You're not coming through. Nope, you're roboting. Sorry, chat, 1 second. Hold on, honey. Hold on. I gotta pump you up a little bit. Let's put you like 10. Sorry, chat, 1 second. I just gotta fix this Discord thing. My apologies. Okay, talk now. Talk now. Okay, hold on. I'm just trying to figure out the chat level for chat. Okay, talk now. Talk. I need to see constant voice because I can. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's it. That works. Okay, perfect. Okay. All right, hold on. Let me just quickly answer a message from chat. Just hop on over. Problem. Yeah, 100%. Okay, hop on Overwatch. I'm just gonna talk to chat real quick, and I'll invite you when you're in. Okay. Okay. Do you ever play the Adventure Thrash nowadays? Yeah, no, 100%. I actually, so you know what's really funny? Actually, I was talking about the Thrash yesterday. The Thrash is one of the mics I've actually been really wanting to use, but I've just been so busy with other mics reviews right now, I haven't had time to do so, but I still do use the Thrash quite a bit, actually. It's actually one of my favorite mics of the year, despite Adventure's other mics being pretty mid. I actually really like the Thrash. Local retailers trying to figure out testing methods for buyer's guide. There's so many variables. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like even in different areas of the world too, it's so hard to standardize everything. How was the ACO HE? I actually don't have that one, unfortunately. I don't have the ACO HE. The only ones I have is this is the Wise Owl Lightning 60 HE, and then I have the new Pulsar board as well, which I'm testing. But I haven't put some time into that one yet. Hey, can you hear me? Hello. Okay. Chat, everyone say hello to Mrs. Mellon. If you don't, you're banned. Yeah, chat, you can hear Mrs. Mellon, all right? Yeah, Explorer, I have used the Beast. So I was part of the prototyping team for the Beast, so I've been using a prototype of this pad for like the past like 4 or 5 months, and then I got the retail version last week, and I've been testing it over that too. Hey, thank you very much, Flex. I appreciate it. Everyone's saying hello. Hello. You can open up chat. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. Naughty's just gonna moderate the chat. Does the Wilds board have snap tap? I don't think so. Or if it does, if it does, it's disabled right now. I'm actually not sure. Hey Borgen, how are you doing? Well, best overall skates for Glasspad. From my experience, the Ghost Glide Cyclones are awesome. Extra Pad Obsidian Air skates are extremely good, and the Obsidian Pros are also extremely good. The Obsidian Air dots and donuts are my personal favorites, but you can use pretty much whatever you want. I just realized I'm 30 minutes in the past. Oh no. Yeah, I don't think the YSL board has snap tap, at least not that I've found. I think there was an update for this board I was supposed to flash, but I just never did. I deleted my comment. That was, oh, I gotcha, I understand. Yeah, no, I don't believe it has snap tap. I think it's just an HE board. I haven't really like done too much with this board though. I just kind of use it just whenever I can. So it very well, honestly, it very well may have it. I may have just forgotten about it or not updated it. It's completely possible. Why do I have 180 FPS? Oh, thank God we got into a game. Yeah, sorry, I'm not... Who? No, you carry me all the time. What are you talking about? Sorry, chat, for the lag. Hold on. Overwatch still hasn't fixed the uncap menu frame rate. Yeah, I got it from like it was like a random event thing. It has like custom voice lines and stuff too. Where are you?
Let's go. I've got a few new inventions to try.
What do you mean? I'll be fine. Currently maining Razor Atlas. No more stopping power. I'm thinking about the Hana, but I'm very worried it'll be slower than the Atlas. I actually haven't used the Atlas myself, unfortunately, so I can't really give you a comparison point there. I will say though, I mean, I'm a little biased because I love the pad so much, but if you want a good controlled glass pad, the lock-on Harut is like one of the best pads of the year, honestly. Tracer's behind us. Yeah, she's dead. Oh, there's a soldier. I'm getting that mercy. I don't know. I feel like we would have at some point. Going over here, you're good. Tracer's over here, if you can put your turret down. I'm not fighting that. No, I'm good. Oh, I'm here. Oh, I'm dead. I'm sad. Kind of weird things. Hey, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, RG. Doesn't Glassworks say Hana's balance control? It is balance control, but that's what most of their pads have been. Do you think the Beast would be a good first glass pad? Oh, absolutely not. No, the Beast is an extremely fringe, hyper experimental pad that is made for a very specific subset of people. I would not recommend this as a first glass pad. It's far too fast. Like, this is a glass pad made for people who want speed and nothing but speed, and they have been using glass pads for a very long time. Like, if you want a good intro pad, you want something like the lock-on Harut. That's what... I would not get the Beast as a first pad. I love how we're just not going to break the barrier. Working on Ram. That's unfortunate. Fun character. I don't have an SP004 to compare it to, unfortunately. Speed, nothing but speed. Oh, yeah, this is a pad that'd be perfect for RG because he would play like 13 CM on this thing. Yeah, this is an RG pad. If I've ever seen an RG pad, this is an RG pad. Like you guys can probably see how it's like hard for me to track because I keep overshooting everything. Like it's because the pad is so fast. Like that is a track I should be able to hit no matter what, and I can't hit it because this pad is just too weird. Did I just no reg on her? How is no one dying here? Tracer's in there. Put a trap there, honey. Oh, jeez. Here, honey, I'm trying. Yeah, she's going around. What skates are you using right now? I'm using the included Silver Fox skates. Where is she? Just put a trap here. Like, just put a trap like behind us. She'll run into it. Maybe to warm up more? No, it's literally just this pad is just extremely fast. It's just too fast for me to control. Of course. Nice boop. I'm sad. I mean, I am rusty, but yeah. So yeah, Silver Fox skates. These are one. What's up? Can you break the barrier? Tracer's backline here. Yeah, well the thing with like I'm pretty used to glass pads. I've been using a lot of them lately, but it's just the like this pad is just so fast. It's just taking forever. Yeah, it's worth a shot. Have you tried the Akko glass pad? I have not, unfortunately. Yeah, that's my thing with the beast. Like, if you're someone who's like super accustomed to like extreme speed, like it'll be great for you. But like for most people, it's just too fast. Like I much prefer the feeling of like the Kazemi and the Harut, as they're much more balanced in my opinion, or balanced. I guess balanced control is a better way of saying it. But like even just like hitting just regular strafes, like I should be able to trace somebody just like walking in a straight line, and I can't just because this pad is so weird. Like that, I should be like, if I'm on any other pad, I'm killing that Mei 110%. I'm just not, because it's just too hard for me to control. Did you use the beast? I can't remember if you did, honey. Okay, yeah. I wonder what you would think about it, because Nadia, sorry, Mrs. Melon, oops, leaked. Mains the Akari, so or not the Akari, the Kazemi. Yeah. What are you? SMH doxing? Yeah. Hey, thank you very much for Roll5. Appreciate it. I hope you're doing well, man. Oh, this barrier is in the worst possible spot. Just put a Tracer's here. Was here. I think she fucked off. What are the best skates for this? It's hard to say. I'd probably, I mean, it depends on what you want, because this skate, like the performance of this pad is going to be pretty much entirely dependent on skates. So it really depends on what kind of performance you want. Here, he'll pad on me, honey. Behind you. Oh, I'm so sad. What's up? No. Nope. Yeah, we have to push it farther than them. Tracer's going behind here. bro. I'm so sad. Thank you. Yeah, I was gonna say, if you want like pure speed, you can use the Silver Foxes or the Jades. If you want something a little more controlled, you can go for like the Obsidian Arrows or something, but Ana's like 2 HP up here. Thank you. Huge tire, by the way. I'm so sad that missed. Oh no, I got Trice. GG. I think I need to go to a slightly higher sense. I think I'm going a little too controlled. Hold on one second, chat. 73. Let's try this. Should be a little better. Sorry, chat. Yeah, like personally speaking, oh, did we lose? Yeah, we lost. Personally speaking, for me, I found like the skates that work best for me because I prefer a more controlled experience with the Obsidian Arrow Pros. But it's really up to personal preference. But here, RG, just so you can kind of get an idea of how fast this pad is. Hold on. Here. Like basically like the closest to like an air hockey like glide you can get. It's very fast. I always like the music on this one. Haruder Padre Empress so hard, but there's stock no stock everywhere. AliExpress for 200, replica for 70. I generally speaking with AliExpress pads, like they are glass, but you have the thing, like it's easy to clone a glass pad. It's difficult to clone the coating. So like the coating is what makes a glass pad fast or slow, and it's really difficult to clone that properly. So like you can find a clone of an Empress on AliExpress for 70 bucks, but it's not going to perform the same because it doesn't have the same coating. They will also probably have a slightly different glass type as well, but that's not going to be like as important as the coating. Generally speaking though, like I would advise against buying like aftermarkets just because they're not going to be as good. Like they'll look the same. If you care visuals, then it doesn't matter. But if you compare, if you want performance, then it matters. Not anymore. No, that was the greatest change I've ever. That's the greatest change I've ever made in this game, honestly. Get back here.
I'm really feeling the heat.
I hope our queue isn't gonna be like insanely long. Where'd you go? Oh, dear God. What?
Smoke, there's fire.
Still waiting on Purple 1.5. I have no idea. I know there's been a lot of delays with that pad. I know I think I was supposed to get a unit from there, but I haven't heard from them in a while. I think they've been running through some delays. There's been a lot of issues with a lot of glass manufacturers lately that has been causing a lot of delays. Of course, the tracer recalls like half a second away from where I wanted it to go.
Maybe a different angle.
There we go. Compared to the SPs, unfortunately, I don't have an SP004 to compare it to. Sorry. It's one of the glass pads I still haven't managed to get my hands on. I will say, though, it's the fastest glass pad I've ever used. Like, it has, like, it's basically the closest to, like, an air hockey-like glide you can get in a glass pad. Like, you can see, just, it's like that. To be fair, though, this is with the included Silver Fox skates, but it is a very, 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 very fast pad. Oh yeah, you cannot play static gaming on this pad. At least I can't. If you have like god tier mouse control, maybe, but I cannot.
Stay near, will you? I hate when people run off without me.
Oh, that's good. I didn't know they. Oh, it's fine. I don't care. I used to play Overwatch 1, so I'm used to the old name as well. Honey, if you melee the little bots, they like attack, eh? Look, come here. E. Yeah, they come included, RG. It comes with like 40 or 50 of them, I think. The larger, like 7mm ones. The skates are good, like they're fast. The only problem with them is that they're 100% PTFE, so they're very slow.
I don't understand.
Clip a chat? You got hogged. Oh, there's a Juno above me. Fuck. Gotta play Pokeball? Oh yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, no, I tried to play like static tasks on this pad. It was it was not fun.
Let's go.
Local retailer said it might be available next year. I'm assuming it's probably gonna be like January, February next year if I had to guess. Maybe later. We'll see. Okay, that's annoying. Okay, the hog's just here now. Okay, cool. That's fun. I love how the hog just walked. Honey, where, oh, never mind. Kill them all, honey.
Still got some fight.
Is there a widow right here? Oh, that's so annoying. Yeah, of course, this dumbass fucking character. That's fun. I appreciate that. Thank you, One. The included skates do have an added layer of SMPF in them, so they are quieter on glass. The only problem is that they're 100% PTFE, so they wear really quick.
Still standing. I'm still fighting.
Yeah, like the thing, like I can see the use case for the beast. It's just not for me. I'm just not someone who likes extremely fast glass. Like it's very much a me thing. Man, I love how Blizzard added a character in this game that could just go up on height and insta-kill you in 2 seconds. Such a fun character to play against. Are you getting destroyed by the fucking Venture 2, honey?
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines.
Wait, honey, can you hear me? And I'm just dead. What a fun character. Holy fuck. I'd say... Yep, that sounds about right. I even put a heal pad on you to save you too, and the boop don't jumped you out of it.
Hi, jolly old Fatorian.
Yeah, see, chat, like the thing is, like I'm a very good soldier. Like I know what I could be playing at, and like the fact that I have 40% accuracy is shocking. What the fuck? But like, excuse me, that hook went the other way. There won't be one. They are faster than they're like a midline. They're faster than they're faster than the Obsidianaires, but they're slower than the Jades. They're like a mid-range skate. The only thing I can really think of would be like if you want the most speed, go for the Jade Airs because they'll be the quietest. They'll be the fastest, sorry. But they'll also have the same durability issues. I guess the Obsidianaires would be like slightly longer, but it really depends.
That warms the bones. I've got you in my sights.
God, I hate that character. Yeah. I don't know, Chad. It's just not. It's just not for me. I just don't feel consistent. Like I'm sure if I put like 3 months onto this pad, I would probably get some consistency out of it. But it's just too fast. Yeah, it's okay. It doesn't. Oh, I'm just dead to the. Why did I get life grip there? That's annoying. Yeah, I'm just dead, whatever. That's fine. Or Obsidian Air Pros. Yeah, no, 100%. If you want control, you have to use the Obsidian Air Pros. Like that's like an absolute. Or even the donuts as well. The donuts would be technically better, but I know a lot of people like prefer to use dots on glass. Yeah, literally, that's the thing. Like, if I wanted to perform well in this pad, I'd have to put so much time into it. Like, too much time for it to be worth it, in my opinion. Oh shit. And I'm dead. Yep, GG. I'm not consistent with the Kazemi. See that, like, I know, Nadia, what mouse are you using for your Kazemi again? Oh, the HDR, and you're using the gray skates, right? The donut, yeah. Where's this fucking venture? Tracer's ult? You hit Q. You have to stick it to them. Oh, yeah, that happens sometimes. Hey, Verse, how does the Super Glide V2 compare to the Kazemi Ultra Glide? Think about purchasing the V2 or looking slightly more. I actually do not have the Pulsar Super Glide to V2, unfortunately, so I can't really give you a comparison. Never tried either of the pads. Yeah, might as well be healing them and trying to shoot them in that. Yeah, Juno's the most broken character in the game. She's impossible to hit and she's impossible to kill. Okay, we're locking it a little bit now, chat. To put glass super glide comparison to cloth hide, it took me 6 months to master complete on glass, took me a week on cloth. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, don't get me wrong, like you can perform very well on glass pads, you just need to put a lot of time into them. That's kind of like what you did, honey, because like you initially used when you first used the Kazemi, you couldn't use it to save your life. I'm about to get solo ulted. Yeah, you pussy ass bitch. Fuck you. Oh my god. Venture players, man. Brain dead. Look at this high skill character, chat. Bro's not even aiming at me and gets a kill. Incredible.
I can't get away with this.
What a fun character to play against. Sorry, go ahead. Yeah. Oh my god, I gotta play the game. What? Let's go. Oh, I kind of locked in here, chat. Not gonna lie. Okay, I kind of locked in there. That was kind of nice there, actually. Not gonna lie. See, that's the thing. I think the thing with the Beast is that like there are moments where I feel like I perform extremely well, but the moments are so inconsistent compared to other glass meds I've used. I think that's the best way I can say it. What do you mean? Oh, the maps? You can't pick maps. Like we'll do one more game. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, but like I think the best way I can compare it to is this is like nice tracking actually maybe. Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like if I was using different skates, it'd be way better. Like for example, like I have like the 66 nylon skates here. Those are much more controlled. Like that's the thing. Like I think it's just more of a inconsistency is what I love. That's the thing. Like if you use other skates, it'd be way better. I'm just using these as the intended use case. Yeah, I could try swapping them out for other skates though. But I have to swap them out another mouse. I'll do that another time though. I'm back, sorry. I need to get a third monitor so I just need a Discord monitor, you know? That's a good point. But like I just want to see if I'm muted or deafened on Discord. I can't see it a lot of the time. No, because it's for Discord, Annie. No, like I need to see whether I'm muted or deafened on Discord. Speed mousepad brain rot. Okay, like again, like it's not. I guess I should. How do I say this? Like, I'm not saying that it's a bad pad. Like the Beast is a good pad. It's just not for me. It's just a hyper niche glass pad made for people like RG who want nothing but speed. If that makes sense. Why is this not starting? Can you hear me? Sorry, I deafened for a second. Are we Q bugged? Are we Q bugged? I think we're Q bugged. Sorry, chat, 1 second. Are we still Q bugged? We're Q bugged. GG. What? Oh, come on. It's fine. I think Raiden's soft shits on glass almost as fast, but so much better. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, they're like, mouse pads have gotten so much better over the years. Like, you can find fabric pads that have like similar consistency and glides to glass. Just you have a heel pad. Oh dear God. Oh, this is not good for me. Oh, stay away from me. Stay away from me, please. Thank you. No! How dare you? Oh shit, you're here. I still wonder why 3 reviews on YouTube say it's only good things about the Beast, even though it's so too floaty. Time to cancel subscriptions. I wouldn't say that. Like, I think it's just testing environments. Like, you have to understand, like, people's experience is going to be very different. But, like, at the same time, though, like, it's, like, again, I'm not trying to say people are doing a bad job, but I think it's just, like, if a mousepad comes with a specific set of skates, it should be tested primarily on said skates. And using other skates can kind of make it a little murky. If I could hit a shot, I'd be so happy. W Nano. Oh my God. Please no. Please no. I disagree. Raiden's solid. Sold Raiden Mula for Razor Atlas. Raiden's okay. Cloth. That's fair, yeah. Pro Aragon. Well, I mean, like, there are some very fast fabric pads, but I guess it depends on what you classify as, like, aim. Also, chat, is my game, like, lagging, or is that stream? If my stream's bugging, let me know.
Every empire needs a watchdog. I won't tolerate anyone who stains His Excellency's radiance.
Are you playing Mercy? Are you doing Mercy Pocket?
What's the most crazy thing
He.
you've seen as a doctor? Well,
He.
there was one pilot who was
Who killed him?
fine.
He's here. Res him.
That was an adventure.
Res him.
Don't be. You were worth it.
Oh, I forgot. I was supposed to wear a sleeve. I think he's there. He's just glitching to the floor. If I get Farah booped, chat, I'm gonna start clapping, not with my cheeks. Wait, I said that wrong. There's a widow somewhere. Yes, let's shoot things at the deflecting Genji. Because I'm trying to find the widow. Wait, she threw. Okay, we're chilling. Oh my God, if I could hit this Juno, I'll get myself $100. Holy shit. I'm dead. I'm so sad. Meanwhile, plastic mouse pads? Yeah, exactly. Big res, honey, thank you. Here, hold on. Good duck in here. I have a heal pad for you. Thank you. I literally can't hit this Juno.
Kindly. Hi there.
No, not really. They have a Sombra? They do. Oh my god, I got pulled into it. I'm so sad. So you can play without a sleeve. However, if your hands get very sticky, it does get a little sticky. It's definitely the most skin-friendly pad I've tested, but it's not 100% skin-friendly. That's our Sombro. Oh my god, the fence was there. I almost had it so smart, damn it. But yeah, so like you can use it without a sleeve, but it will still get sticky sometimes. I would still recommend wearing one. I actually was supposed to wear one, I just don't know where my sleeve went. But it's up to personal preference. Eh, whatever. Wait, what the fuck? I've never seen someone get stuck in this. Need to buy this thing. You will love it, RG. You'll love it for sure. I think for other people it'll be a kind of a hit or miss. He's back. Res him. Feed.
Overheat
Honey.
science means going where outcomes are uncertain. But I am certain
E.
that we're going to have a great time.
It's like a dynamic training dummy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Teleport on the
Yeah, at least their symmetric can't fall off the map now. That's very annoying. They came back. Oh my god, if I could hit this Juno, I'd be so happy. Did they really go venture? They did, didn't they? Oh boy. That's out of position. Oh, I could be. Try to save you, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sad. See, chat, like, there's moments like that where I know I hit that shot if I'm on another pad. Dear Lord. Oh. Damn it, that's fine, whatever. Marginally slower on Raidens, yeah, I gotcha. Team with the gift. Oh yeah, no worries. Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, Alphonse is doing really good. He healed up really well, which is awesome. We were a little worried about his recovery, but he did great. Nice.
Come get healed.
Oh my god. Oh, come on. Big res. Hold on, fall back, fall back, fall back. I got you.
Everyone heal up.
How is the Zenyatta not dead? Honey, come to me. Oh my god, the fucking Juno got me, damn it. Sorry, honey, I was trying to save you. They need to add higher flow volume to Juno because she floats like it's so quiet. When she's really far away, it's so loud, but when she's on top of you, it's like whisper quiet for no reason. Where? Oh shit. Literally no audio. No audio. I had no audio on her. Nothing. I didn't even know she was there. Fuck. Did we just lose because of that? We may have. I'm sorry. We may have just lost because of that. That may be my fault. Yeah, you ain't hitting that little kid. Ain't happening. Widow's like just hard scoping. Where's this Widow? Oh my god, there's no fucking audio again! Dude! How do I have no audio on the Venture, man? And I just get random checks out.
Still got some fight.
Bro. Yeah, dude, chat, I can't hit the shots I know I should be hitting with this pad. That's like my biggest thing with it. It's just too fast. It's uncontrollable. It sucks. Like if I'm on the Haru chat, I'm dropping 30, 40, like easily. How do I have no audio for this? That's astounding. Chat, isn't this a fun balanced character that should totally be in this game and is not just like disgustingly broken? Crazy. Okay, I think I'm done, honey. Okay, I'll see. I'm just gonna wrap up stream and I'll talk to you later. Okay. I love you. Okay, chat, I'm done for the day. I was just, yeah, I chat, honestly, just this pad is just too fast. Again, this pad, I'm sure some people will absolutely love this pad. This pad is just too fast. At least for me, personally speaking, it's just way too fast to control. And like, I'm just too old. But yeah, like in order for me to use this pad, I'd have to like, I have to play like 50, I probably have to play like 65 CM and use like the Obsidian Air, use the Obsidian Airs or something. The pad's just too fast for me to control, but that's very much a me thing. I'm sure other people have great experiences with the pad, but it's just, for me, it's just way too fast. But it is what it is. On the plus side though, the hit scan is really good though. I really do like the hit scan. It's a little small for my hands, just because like I have such big hands, but it's a good fingertip mouse though. It's actually really good. I know Mrs. Mellon really likes this thing as well. But yeah. Anyways, it is what it is. Yeah, so anyways, that's kind of a quick little wrap up of the Beast for you guys. I'll have a full review out. I think I should be able to finish it by Monday. So I'll have more information for you guys on Monday. Overwatch rank TP on DPS. I think it was Plaid something. I barely play ranks. Like I don't play games a lot, to be honest with you. Like I mainly play Kovacs and stuff. So like I don't really grind rank per se. So like I know like I'm a low rank, but I just don't play ranked ever really. Paul, how would you compare plastics, exact skates versus Obsidian Pro airs? The plastics and the exact, so the plastics are slower, but they're louder depending on the size of them. The plastics are faster than the Obsidian Air Pros. Or no, sorry, yeah, they're faster than Obsidian Air Pros, but are also louder. I think personally speaking, I prefer the Air Pros just because they are because they have the added layer of SMPF, because the plastics and the exacts have the highest level of audio feedback on Glasspad specifically, any skate I have. Yo, My wife just gifted 5 members. Let's go. And Silver got one of them. That's crazy. Yo. Everyone say W to Mrs. Mellon for gifting 5. Thanks, hon. Yeah, it honestly, like it's like, that's the thing. I have to be comfortable for me to aim. Like if I'm using, like, for example, like the Wise Owl OGM Pro V2, my aim is much more consistent. On like a small fingertip mouse like the HITSCAN, it's not going to be nearly as consistent, but it's just a mouse and pad thing primarily. Like I can aim with the HITSCAN, I just need a very controlled pad to do so. But anyways, but yeah. Hey Melon, what do you think of the custom printed PMM mouses? I actually have been trying to get my hands on the Death Adder V3 version of it for a little while now. I've been meaning to try out their products for quite a bit now. It's just a matter of me actually getting my hands on them, but I haven't personally tried any of them. I've heard great things, just haven't tried them any myself. Venter Thrash may be okay with the sensor position. Yeah, that's a good point. I could try that as well. I could try with the Beast, yeah, or the I could try with Opponent Stormbreaker with the lower sensor position as well. I could do that as well. There's a couple things I could do to kind of make it more usable, but I think that's just the biggest thing for me, chat. Like comparing the Beast to the Harut, like the Harut you can just unbox it and just start using it right away. With the Beast you have to like do so many things to make it usable, quote unquote, if that makes sense. I think that's the thing. They're very expensive. Yeah, that's the reason why I haven't covered one of them yet, because they're so expensive. I am very interested in getting their Death Adder V3 kit though, because I used to main the Death Adder V3, so I'm actually very interested to try that one for myself. But yeah, that's gonna be that'll be a video for at some point in the near future if I can get my hands on one. But yeah, the Thrash. I've already recorded the A roll and the B roll for the video. I just have to edit it, so I probably won't be including like lower sensor position mice, just because like the reason why I don't talk about it a lot is because lower sensor position mice are so rare and not a lot of people use them. Like I know like the Stormbreaker, like I know the Stormbreaker has an adjustable sensor, but people often just leave it in stock position, so I don't really talk about it that much. Admittedly, it is something I probably should have mentioned, but it's just not something I really like. This, like, how do I say this? Like the sensor position is going to be not as impactful as, let's say, like the skates you're using. Like the skates you're using on the Beast will be significantly more impactful than the sensor position will be, if that makes sense. 200 CAD, not too much. Yeah, you're not wrong, but at the same time, that's like 2 months of YouTube ad rev for me, so not kind of hard to justify that, but it is what it is. But yeah, anyways, but yeah, no, so for next week, chat, the schedule for next week, now that I have time to work on stuff, the Beast review will be out on Monday. I'll have much more in-depth conversations about like how this pad works and that kind of stuff. Words of review, please don't need a whole section about this. I'll see if I can have time to put in something for it. I may not, just because I'm very much running on a deadline right now, but I will do what I can. No sarcasm. I mean, no, I hear you. I hear you. It's not that much, but you know what I mean. But anyways, okay. So sorry. For next week, chat, we have the Beast review going live on Monday. We have the Wise Owl OGM Pro V2 review going up on Wednesday, and then the teardown on Friday. Next week, we have the Cloud Crimson Lion review and teardown, and then I think there may be one other video next week, depending on if it arrives on time. But we'll see how that works. But just letting you know, schedule for the next couple weeks will be a little, because I had to take a week and a half off, so just I had a lot of stuff going on, so schedule may be a little over the next couple weeks. I will try and stream as much as I can in terms of testing. Like I really want to stream some testing with the Aria as well, and some other mouse pads I have coming in, but I will do my best to fit in what I can when I have time over the week. But yeah, no worries. Very happy to help one. Hope you enjoyed the stream. But yeah, that's going to be everything for today, so I will catch you guys later. Hope y'all have a great weekend. Thank you very much again to Eleni and well, my wife, and Sil for the 5 gifted. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. Hope y'all enjoy the gifted memberships to the channel. And yeah, that's pretty much everything. I will catch. Oh yeah, and before I forget, I will have I have a big giveaway announcement going live over my Twitter later today as kind of like a celebration thing. So I will have that going on. I don't know exactly when. Probably within the next hour or two, I'll put it up on Twitter. So be sure to go check Twitter and just be sure to enter the big giveaway. It's one of the bigger giveaways I've done here, so I'm excited to tell you guys all about it. But yeah, anyways, but I'm gonna peace out. I'm gonna go hang out with the family and chill for the day. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. I greatly appreciate it, and I'll catch you all later. All right, peace.